Hey guys, welcome to Final Fantasy 15 Part 12. I almost said Part 15, that's why I stuttered. Part 12. I did mainly some hunts. There's one side quest that you guys missed, and that was mainly for Kaktura, the waitress, or the chef at Galding Key. There were a certain type of berry I had to give her, and that was the pastry that Luna had given Noctis back in Tenebrae. So, when they were chillins. And that was really the only major side quest. I mainly just went and did a bunch of hunts, and even that took up a good portion of my time. And I went and did Vives just to turn them in right now, so.
You made it back in one piece. But did you get the shots?
You tell me. Take a look.
Oh yeah, so I forgot. If you go to the actual tomb, because we got this armiger where the Jabberwock was in Castlemark, the dungeon that I hate in the Fall Grove. If you go inside the tomb, there's a note. There's no armiger there, and there's a note that says from the hunters that says demons have likely made off with the artifact, which was true. The Jabberwock had it. And to keep an eye out for it. So that's like your in-game hint that it's somewhere nearby.
Oh, baby, you got them all right. These are perfect. But man, you guys are tough. Surviving a place like that?
Nothing we aren't used to.
Used to it? What kind of journey are you kids on? Anyway, here's your reward. Next job I'm thinking is gonna be tricky, but I'll make it worth your while. You'll take a pay raise, I presume. If you really want to impress folks, you gotta show them something they've never seen before.
Sounds like a new job.
You got that right. I want a shot from atop the rock of Ravato.
Are you saying we're supposed to climb it?
That's exactly what I'm saying. They say there's a cave near the summit that offers the finest view in all of creation. This job requires camera skills and fighting skills, and no one's more qualified than you kids. Pull this off, and it'll be the most talked about photo in the history of my magazine. Good luck.
Okay, cool. So, thank you for wandering in that shot, Prompto. That can be lumped in with some quests. Prompto requested
Gotta say, these jobs are getting tougher.
With the pay raise, it's worth our while, I'd say.
Let's just make sure we get a good shot.
Hey, I've got it covered.
Blah, 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 blah. Prompto wanted a couple of photo ops, and I haven't done them yet. Because those are fun to do on camera. Although there is one by the waterfall. But...
I saw a Magitech trooper the other day. These things are downright unsettling.
yeah, they are. But we have to find Iris. Gladio's been worried about her, and she's a sweet, sweet girl. Who can kick a bunch of ass because she's an Amicitia, but... Gladio is very worried about his little sister.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Oh, Gladdy.
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayem. The Empire came while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
What do you mean? What happened to Jared?
There was nothing we could do!
in here.
I couldn't stop them.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis.
I'm taking Talcott. And we're going to Kayam. We can't just stay here and do nothing.
I understand.
Yeah, so that sucked. I was actually really, that shook me the first time I played the game. I was like, seriously? An old man, really? Okay, I rested over at Hammerhead. I might get a call from Sid. I have a thing. I was gonna say, everyone remember the Omen trailer, which was really badass. The game liked it too. Chapter 6, A Way Forward. Beneath Cape Kayam Light in the south of Clane lies an underground harbor. It has long served the Lucian royalty, and even now a vessel once owned by King Regis lies at anchor there. Following in his father's footsteps, Noctis heads for the ship. Oh, good lord, no, 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 no. There's so much to do on the mainland, are you kidding me? We're in chapter 6. Shit doesn't hit the fan until 9. You're okay, you've got like 3 more chapters to breathe. Yeah, no, it's okay. People in my chat were like, oh no. I'm like, no, it's okay.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Okay, so who's taking
Shall we,
Talcott?
then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Oh, Sid and Cindy picked up Talcott. Yeah, because they're nobodies. That's true. I can see that happening.
Filled her up for ya.
They'd have to wait
Thanks.
several days. So yeah, we get Iris as a temporary party member, which I love.
Ready to roll?
I mean, I've done pretty much every other side quest besides doing Ravato stuff. So yeah.
Let's get this show on the road. Morning. Who's ready to kick some ass?
Oh, look at how cute she is.
Looking at the regalia really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier, too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in one?
Can't say we have.
There was barely enough room for our luggage. Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Kayam all right?
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
Oh. It's gonna rain and block my view of the cutie patoot. Be that way.
Whoa, check it out. See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared. Thank you for driving, Ignis.
Pleasure.
Are you the only one that drives?
I can drive.
And so can I.
It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress.
Let's pull over.
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Hell yeah, we do. Chat's been having a pretty awesome conversation, I actually have to say.
Taking matters into hand?
Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talcott, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
She kicks ass. Let her come along. Aww. Iris actually does kick ass.
Careful, Noct. Only fools rush in. I suggest we review our intelligence and devise a plan.
But yeah, chat's been saying, Talcott's model doesn't have enough polygons to fit in the regalia, or too many. Just stuff someone in the trunk to make room for Talcott. Well, knocked trunk time, but hey, nap without getting woken up. Plus, if they get pulled over looking for him, hey, the king isn't there, where'd he go? The fuck knows. Not the Empire. King who? Don't know him either. Oh, Iris, come with me.
Oh, back so soon? Need a breather?
I remember getting action shots of her, last time.
Gas stations are the same wherever you go.
That one.
Surprised to see him this far out.
Leave no plot of land unconquered.
Those aren't conquering numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
Oh yeah, the only random chats you guys have missed have been the bros asking Noctis what they're gonna do with Luna after they get
the same as before.
married.
Looks can be deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
And neither will we.
Yeah, where, like, what Luna's gonna do after they get married, because they're still hellbent on taking vengeance on the Empire. So, like, what Luna's gonna do during that
Iris
time?
is doing all right?
She is all alone.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
And I can't remember what else.
Iris isn't exactly a bring-em-on backstreet brawler, is she?
Well, she's tough, but I'd feel better if we got this over with and got back on the road.
I forgot. I need to check a radio. I purposefully haven't checked radios in my side questing.
It's your vacation. Why settle for... A new development has surfaced in the story of the raid on Arakiel Stronghold. The army has reportedly seized 4 male suspects in Lestalem and transferred them to the Empire for further questioning. Pressed about rumors of the reportedly deceased Lucian Crown Prince's involvement in the attack, an Imperial spokesperson passed them off as absurd.
And that's why Jared was taken in.
At long last, the Imperial blockades of Discayan roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region. The Provisional Government of Insomnia anticipates increased traffic congestion along most local highways and encourages all citizens to refrain from any unnecessary travel for the time being.
We are Exonerate.
Good news for all you Disgaea locals depressed by these downpours. They're done. Mr. Golden Sun is back in town, now that the atmospheric anomaly has abated. And if my previous theory about the rain holds any water, that means our friend the Thunder God has probably taken a nap. We've endured earthquakes and storms. What could be next? If you ask this supernatural speculator, the Flood.
Leviathan. Aloe, you love Golden Sun? It's one of my favorite games.
Meldacio Hunter H. So you mean the High Commander's left arm is completely artificial?
Yes, that's what prosthetic means. I assume he had it made while undergoing treatment back in the Empire. It seems they imbued the arm with Magitech, the same technology they used to power their entire nation. Technology they appropriated from an ancient civilization. The point is that the arm's not just for show. It packs a pretty punch. Pardon the pun.
Okay, so we just got some lore drop about Ravis, that he has a completely prosthetic arm. After watching Kingsglaive, we know why.
High Commander Fleuret departed Lestalem this morning, having completed his tour of the Lucian continent. Occupation forces will nevertheless remain in Lucis, defending Imperial garrisons. The Imperial Army pledges to ensure the safety of Lucian citizens via strict regulation of interregional travel.
So that implies Ravis. I don't know. It lines up a bit. Ravis was there when Jared was taken, I think.
Oh, Kiss, it's... Breaking news from Accordo. First Secretary Camelia Claustra spoke at a press conference earlier, announcing that Lady Lunafreya is currently in the custody of Altician officials.
I can confirm we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. The people of Accordo, saddened by the rumors of the Oracle's passing, can breathe a collective sigh of relief. Though she is weary from her trials, I am happy to report she is well.
Citing safety concerns during the Lucian peace talks, Secretary Claustra stressed the need for pragmatism in negotiating the Oracle's repatriation. Meldacio Hunter H.
Oh, Cassie!
I must admit, I'm rather unfamiliar with the Hydraean outside of what I've read about her in the Cosmogony.
Well, that's something we have in common. She's been asleep for years. No one alive has ever seen her. But, given the Archean's awakening, it's not beyond reason that the Sea Goddess could follow suit. And if she does, oh, look out. The legends tell of a wrathful spirit with no love for mankind.
Altissia could be in for a disaster, on the order of what we saw at the disk.
You dream of driving...
We are Exonerate.
You dream of...
We are...
It's your...
The High Commander insisted that the late King Regis gifted him with the glaive as a gesture of goodwill before the signing, denying claims it was taken as a spoil of war afterward, with armistice talks tabled indefinitely. Suspicions of the High Commander run high, many alleging he pilfered the blade after the king was slain. But official media deems this version of events to be false. We are
You dream of... It's your vacation.
We are...
It's your vacation. You dream of...
Meldacio, we are...
Okay. So we got quite a few lore drops about Ravis. I'll just run on foot. I don't give a shit. Demons don't come out until the night. So while those lore drops were going on, I was talking to
here.
Let's roll.
Alo in the chat about Golden Sun, which has been one of my favorite RPGs since I was a kid. They are. I'm waiting for the newest one because the last one was like too easy. It was stupid easy.
Sky's opening up.
It was stupid easy, and I was really disappointed in that, but it had a good story. And they clearly left it open for sequel bait. Like, that's what the game was pretty much sequel bait. Yeah,
The sun's colder today.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Come on, guys, let's go find somewhere to crash.
No, we're busting a base. We're doing bust a base. Excuse you guys. I don't know if Camelot went under or if they're actually still making games or what, but like I hope someone continues the Golden Sun IP. I was fucking stoked when they announced it, but I mean,
above us! Thanks.
we went an entire handheld generation without a new Golden Sun game, so that does not make me hopeful. And it was already a pretty niche series to begin with, which sucks.
I'm going all out. Just don't be too careful. If you want to talk.
Oh, Assassins, which are awful.
You ready? Right there!
But like,
And
I
on we
literally
go. Right.
literally implore anyone watching this, if you guys can find a way to play Golden Sun, like the Golden Sun series, the first two are on Game Boy Advance and the third one is on the DS, please do. They're such good games. I've played the first one more times than I can count. Camelot got pushed to Nintendo sports games like Mario Tennis. God damn it. It's such a good RPG. New Age is really good. They're all good. I don't have a single bad thing to say about any of the Golden Sun games.
A dreary day.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I agree with that claim about Satoros and Minardi. They're amazing. Golden Sun just a fucking good, underrated game. The composer has the battle theme for Lost Age. Lost Age's regular fight music as a regular, it's like a remix of that is actually a regular, he was the composer for Tales of Vesperia. And that is the regular, fighting music in Tales of Vesperia. The fight music from, Dark Dawn. Or not Dark Dawn. Yeah, Dark Dawn? Lost Age, excuse me, the second one. It's really cool.
So, what's our plan?
Find the base commander and take him into custody. Targeting Metal Men will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but Bones bend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
Operation To Catch a Commander is go.
I still need to play Grandia. But you're interested in Golden Sun, Katie. Yeah, I forgot Karis. I mean, I remember that Karis exists, but I forget her name, and then I'm like, oh yeah, her.
The insolence of that up-jumped mercenary. And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him. Seize him on my signal. Stay hidden till then.
Tail illegal, maintaining a safe distance. If you are spotted by the enemy, the operation will fail. Ooh.
What is that Chancellor playing at? I'm no man's fool. He sent Highwind to watch me.
Chancellor? Do my ears hear Arden? Who's the other person he's talking about, though?
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
I was gonna say, Noctis, for the love of God, duck down. I was trying to get him to do that the whole time. Man, I hope Ignis can catch up.
I may have acted in haste with that impudent steward back in Lestalem, but my mission remains clear. And I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Uldor.
Oh, I forgot you were the asshole behind Jared's death. Cool. Shit. I didn't hold it. Okay. We're all good. Resist urge to warp kill. Hopefully MTs are retarded and don't look up. Most people don't.
I'll give Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand guard here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
So, Highwind, this character, is obviously a blatant homage to Cid. Highwind. In name alone. That we know of right now. Bro, come on.
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind.
Done.
And remember, we need him alive.
Don't worry.
Noctis says, like, right there.
Who goes there?
I was waiting.
Time to fight and a time to flee.
Waiting for the triangle. Oh, that's bullshit. I saw it and I was like, okay, I'll just get close again. Fuck. That's so stupid. I was like, okay, close in. That means get behind him. Fuck. I think I did that my first time, too. I think. I don't really remember this mission that well. I remember what it leads to. Ish. Vaguely. I remember Highwind's entrance. That's really what I remember. This part always frustrated me, said Maz.
Close in from behind. And remember, we need him alive.
Subdue. Okay, yep. Mod was alright. Gotta warp at him.
You're in fine form. Keep it up. Looks like they've set to work.
Yeah, it'd be Prompto.
The base. You regroup with the others.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Happily. I do hate making my way around Imperial bases, though. Don't even have shit for me to pick up, really?
Over here. Big enough for you.
Yeah. Alright, how about we aim at the legs? When you're properly leveled, this is actually pretty hard.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He
Great.
lives to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
Like, if you're around the actual level you're supposed to be, this is actually kind of difficult, but... Alright. It was a rather uneventful Busta base. Wasn't as fun as the first one.
Hey, pretty boy. Let's see what you can do.
So, this is the fan favorite, Aranea Highwind. She's pretty awesome. Fan favorite is not unwarranted.
Take this. Pathetic.
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this rumble with its needs. That was close.
And she's a Dragoon. Like the original Sid Highwind, so of course it's bullshit. Game froze up for a sec there.
Mr. Nice Guy.
She's really good at mid-air fighting.
Come a long way, Prompto.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. Oh, we should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Yeah, so she's a dragoon, so she's bullshit.
What the hell was she?
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
But we shouldn't keep her waiting.
So yeah, RNA is a fan favorite. Rightfully so. She's really awesome.
You're back. Did you kick their asses?
Oh yeah.
All in a day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
Yes, I'll be pointing them out because I have to point them out in regards to other things. Because it's a good point. This is Ignis's anime shot.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Oh, Carbuncle. I had this one for my last playthrough.
Wow.
That one's actually pretty cool. They're dodging her giant ass lance. And there's Carbuncle again.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Not a bad shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great. You could be a professional cameraman.
Oh, I hold on to the hope.
I have one of her in the sun. Of this one of her in the sun, so looks better.
Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, is that gonna be Sid?
Yeah.
The refurbishing's complete. Come and get it.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I dropped off a weapon with Sid. So far, the cast of the 15 reimagining is Talcott, Iris, and Aranea taking applications for 4th slot. Luna.
Huh.
Think of everything she can stab with that trident. Oh, subcast only.
Morning.
Back at ya.
Taka. Taka is the new and improved Ignis. I was gonna say Sydney, but from what I understand, she actually plays a pretty important role in Comrades. No, pick it up. Oh, okay. I like Taka.
Let's hit it.
Sure. And away we go.
Yeah, Taka doesn't want to fight.
I could have gone another round.
Given her prowess, you should be glad you didn't.
Yeah, the Loki guy was nothing compared to her.
Though we may not have fared so well without the Marshal.
Think things would have gone differently if he were here now?
Well, she offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
Oh, Loki. He's, I'll remind you guys again, he's not dead. Are you talking about Monica?
Is it me or is this place begging to be explored?
Never been one to turn down an invitation.
If what they say about the Malmalum thicket is true...
Then we might just find what we're looking for here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the place I headed into that mod stopped me from going into. I still nominate Sydney. She's a mechanic. She could beat someone to death with a wrench, and she could easily be tank. Because she's strong. You have to be strong as shit to be a mechanic.
We made it.
Then I nominate Dave. Alright, good point. Dave's like the head of the hunters though, isn't he?
Oh, while you guys were gone, I saw a chocobo run past and it had a person on its back. Have you guys ever ridden one before? I bet it'd be super fun.
Funny you should ask.
Knocked. Call her.
Already on my way.
For the lady.
Iris gets her own chocobo and it's so cute.
Okay, these birds are freaking adorable.
Get on your bird, Iris. She gets a bright pink chocobo. She's so fucking cute. I would say I agree with Dave's nomination,
Going on ahead.
but he's head of the hunters. That's like the only thing that makes me pause. Did you forget that Iris had a pink chocobo? Okay, this is weird, because this is that Close Encounters of the Terror kind. Yeah, which I'm not doing. But, in when I loaded up my new, or my beaten game before I did the New Game Plus, this was in the Vesper Pool area. I guess it, it spawned, shut up. I guess it spawned here because of, because I don't have the Vesper Pool open yet. That quest was like a fever dream.
I'll have these guys wiped out before you know it.
I'm trying to read chat.
All right, prove it.
Monica screaming at Core to do his job. That's true, Core is more main. I can't break your rules though. Because otherwise I'm going back to nominating Luna. This is the trap. you fall into, because I fall into my own traps upon setting rules. I realize I can't rage at characters that I want to.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
I just want to see Iris on her bird. Go ahead, Iris. No, it's okay. Go ahead, honey. I want to see you on your bird. Iris! She's riding with her brother. My heart. Oh, they won't go into the dungeon.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Wescom's a good choice. He's a badass too, and we know he can do it.
Let's head in.
Try not to get lost.
You get lost.
Because he was previously part of Regis's party.
Whose side are you on?
Didn't mean to do that.
I'd like to see Wescom in action.
Onward.
Right.
Wouldn't want to squish some slimy bug and ruin my nice kicks.
So, Iris may have really tiny HP, but she has infinite potions.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
You guys kick ass.
You mean it?
Yeah, you look cool doing it too.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Don't take it to heart.
Found anything rare or exotic yet?
Slow down. We just got here.
You know, if rare treasures were easy to find, they wouldn't be rare.
We'll see about that.
Do your best, guys.
Our best would be overkill here.
You're on fire today!
What can I
So-
say?
Iris does fight. You can actually get a couple of link strikes with her. I will count myself lucky if I do. She is a fist fighter. She's a monk.
Is that a brook I hear babbling?
A regular river, I'd say.
Think we have time to cast a line?
Sorry, bud. Need you to reel yourself in this time around.
Oh shit, there's an Iris move. I forgot about that.
Woohoo! Victory!
A victory indeed when we're all safe.
God, she's so fucking cute. Alright. This thing didn't give a shit. The game didn't give a
I
shit.
know those runes.
It's a sign. We should set up camp.
You a fortune teller now?
We can rest up or move on. It's your choice, Noct.
We're gonna rest and we're gonna camp because I want some of your food, Iggy.
Take care the current doesn't carry you away.
I'm not sure my footwear is up to this. Ugh.
Don't let yourself get pulled in.
Prompto's actually the only one not up here, so I am kind of worried. Okay, he's right there. It's like Prompto. Oh, enemy outside of its parameters.
Better start preparing for supper.
Oh, let me help.
There's a tour at this haven, I believe. I don't think we're gonna get it this time. Oh, let's see. Yeah, why not? Fisherman's favorite paella. Aw, Iris and Prompto were being helpful. I might have this shot. I'll have to check my album later, but...
Huh. Gentiana again.
What? When was she here?
She wasn't. This time, I'm sure of it.
And the plot thickens.
Yeah, Gentiana now photobombs you. After you show up. Gentiana photobombs the shit out of you. All the time. She will randomly appear just like Carbuncle. I want a picture of Iris on her chocobo. Gentiana, fourth party member. Gentiana's technically a main character. The fuck she is. She is.
All right, move out.
Yeah.
I vote for Umbra. You know what? I vote for Umbra. Although no, he's too close to Luna too.
Nice work, everyone.
Let's go.
Yep.
He and
Don't think
Prina.
we can go any further down without winding up at the bottom.
Time to start moving upstream.
Oh man, my underwear's soaked.
I really hope that's from the river.
Way down a wee bit.
I love doing that just to get that dialogue. Ew.
Ah, not the time for horseplay.
I know.
No, Mr. Nice Guy.
Iris!
Get back!
Damn, Iris. Didn't know you had it in you.
Never underestimate Manicidia.
Your time has come.
Can't stop now.
What can I say?
Atta boys.
Everything okay with you?
Nothing to worry about with you guys around.
Did you see what she did? She kicked a wasp in the
You ought to
face.
stand under that waterfall and let it toughen you up a little.
I don't think that would be good for my camera. Or me.
She's fine, Nock. Did you see what the fuck she just did to that fucking soldier wasp? I'd be crying in a corner. Shiny. Is she in the lineup? She is! I actually never checked. She's right next to Prompto. Oh, that's so cute.
Just keeps going on from here.
Then we keep going too.
This place is cozy.
Well, I wouldn't get too comfy if I were you.
Right. We're not out of the woods yet.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Man, am I glad to be out of there.
Don't.
Ugh, not so glad anymore.
Not surprised either.
It's what we came for.
Let's have it.
What the hell's this?
Something we don't want
Bandersnatch.
to mess with. Get back. See ya.
Iris!
Kick it, Iris.
Got it.
Nothing wanting work.
Play it by ear then.
Oh, who wants to be let out?
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Just the thing.
My guess is Rama.
That's game.
Woo! We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
You were great, Noct.
It's still poisoned.
Noct. You might want to see this.
Score! It's all about that treasure.
This is the Scepter of the Pious. Okay. That's only 3 optional arms left to get, and the rest are plot.
Feels good to get it done.
Yeah, almost makes up for the soaked socks and bug bites.
Thank you, Mod. One thing that's funny about the spam bots is how, like, their text is borderline Zalgo.
Oh.
What's up, Biggie?
We're here.
Ah, they had time to respawn.
Do your best, guys.
Our best would be overkill here.
I mean, that's actually true.
Ready or not! Woohoo! Victory!
A victory indeed when we're all safe.
Oh, I think they cut off my link strike with her. There's one point I know where she flips over his back.
Well, here we are.
Noctis, please stop stabbing at nothing to show off your dagger skills.
Huh.
Oh, the mandrakes are gonna be up here.
Watch the enemy's movements and don't...
Yep, right. Got it.
All over!
You were great, Noct.
Hi, Boko. Please don't run
Easy
over
now.
Ignis. Iris in her bright pink chocobo.
Beautiful day.
Indeed.
Oh, there she is. Iris, no! Oh shit. I'm sorry, Iris. Go ahead. Iris, no, I'm trying to let you go on ahead. Go, go, go.
The breeze feels so good.
Excuse me. I learned my lesson from the spirit corn. No. Oh.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Oh, Iris and her bright pink chocobo.
Morning! Who's ready to kick some ass?
I feel obligated to crochet a fluorescent pink chocobo now. You give yourself so many projects, Goose. So many. I can't help it. Yeah, it's like me and fic ideas. It's okay.
Are you guys excited to visit Altisha or what?
I guess.
I'm so jealous.
We're not going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. But that'll all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking about?
We can hang out anytime, right?
Yeah.
guys. Gladio.
Let's pull over for a sec.
How come?
I gotta give the driver a break every now and then.
If you say so.
Wonder why no one ever thought of that before.
Because no one ever had little sister along for the ride.
That was a tight squeeze.
Sorry for cramping your style.
Calm down. I'm just kidding.
Not my fault you're too big for the back seat.
Sounds like Lady Lunafreya is staying in Altissia.
Is it safe for her there? I mean, Accordo is Imperial territory.
She grew up in Tenebrae, which was taken over by the Imperials. The fuck? Yes, I did. And we have Gladio's little sister with us.
Heard about the Imperial base? Yeah, some Lucians went in and raised hell. They raised hell all right. Put the base commander in the hospital.
Oh shit. Ignis, what did you do? Holy shit! Okay, I can't remember if something's supposed to happen here or not. I don't think so. I think you're just supposed to... Gonna wait and see if Mod tells me if something's supposed to happen here. With Iris. I would only think that it would happen because of Iris. Or if it just gives you a chance to stop and take in the scenery. Prompto hasn't asked for a shot or anything. Sorry, Mod is typing. Okay, just gives you a chance to look around. Perf.
It's almost nighttime. Let's call it a day.
Oh. Yes. We magically camped somewhere.
Let's hit it.
Sure.
You can camp one more time.
Smells like there's salt in the air.
Sea breeze. We're on the water.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Picture perfect.
Mod just goes, well, got the magical camp instead of stopping at the camp. Look at that. And there's Kayam.
Wow. Look at that bridge up ahead.
Some piece of work right there.
The rivers run wide out here, so the bridges run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross.
I did a hunt around here, so...
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
Right.
We made it.
Right as Mod goes, Iris might pull you over once more. Iris asks to pull over. I don't think there's camping down here, though. Because this is where I went hunting before.
Tread lightly. I'm going in.
Without any kind of plan?
Crush the opposition. That's the plan.
I mean, alright. Remember how I told you I would get hit by one of those things?
Thanks. Don't mention it. It's time.
Iris!
Iris, kick it in the face.
Impressive, no? We've grown stronger.
Must be thanks to my balanced diet.
The one thing.
Smash! Nice one!
One shot!
Not. Careful. Woohoo! Victory!
Victory indeed, when we're all safe.
I heard Prompto Saw swinging him around. Go down and then left. This is the right, idiot. I know my directions, I promise. You've got the twitchy syndrome. Yeah, I see the fishing spot. Yeah, Maud told me where it was. Go down and then left. So yeah, you guys are right. I have a bad memory. The fishing spot was on the map.
Hey, what's the matter, Iris?
Nothing. I'm having the time of my life out here on the road with you guys.
Well, there you go.
It's too bad things can't stay this way forever, you know? But hey, enjoy it while it lasts, right?
Lo and behold, Maud and Alo are correct. I completely forgot about going around here.
You want to make camp?
I'll camp for Iris. Cause she's having, she obviously doesn't want to leave.
Early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Your sister wants to camp. We're camping. Camps at 10 in the morning. Look, Iris wants it, I'll give it to her. I will do anything Iris wants. Aww.
Neat.
Perfect timing.
Aww. He's boosting her up to kick the Bandersnatch in the face. Keep it. What do I have to do to have Iggy cook for me?
Hey, isn't that...
Isn't what?
just my imagination?
Carbuncle? I don't see him. He photobombs in weird places sometimes. Oh. I remember last time I got a shot of Iris mid-kick. So
Neat.
Her body
Striking a pose.
was kind of torqued around. Oh, yes. Good. I got better pictures of Iris this time than I did last time. The only one I really kept last time was her mid-kick. Hi, Boko.
Morning. Who's ready to kick some ass?
I feel like with the frequency in which Iris says that, I mean, obviously it's like the line that they had for her, but I feel like just back in Insomnia, she couldn't get away with it because Claris was just like, Iris, don't swear. And Gladio was like, yeah, Iris, don't swear. And every time they were alone, she would. And Gladio would be like, Iris, come on, knock it off. And she would just keep it up. Like, Dad, I'm an Amacitia. I have a right to say ass. And then Gladio just gives up after a while.
I'll have these guys wiped out before you know it.
Is that so? All right, prove it.
Impressive. Yep. Yeah! Iris!
You're doing
None the worse for wear.
Nice work, everyone.
I know. Their sibling relationship is so fucking cute.
This will make a fine paint.
I just need to pick up shinies. I don't... It's just how I am. There.
Let's hit it.
Sure. So, you're the one doing all the cooking.
More or less.
Gladdy, don't you help? Knocked?
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always set the table.
That's some arrangement you guys have here.
She's putting them all in their place. Except for Ignis. Prompto sounded so proud of himself, though.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Oh, yep, here's the Hammerhead truck. Sorry, Prompto.
Whoa, pretty impressive lighthouse.
What say we head on up?
Ought to be a nice view, if a bit blustery.
It's the same as I've connected the dots. You didn't connect shit.
What's
Hi,
up?
Sydney!
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the purr of that engine anywhere.
Whew, you know your stuff.
Yes, there is the cat quests here. Just making sure. There's no question mark, so it's not around here yet. I don't wanna, but I have to. No. Not yet. Ugh. Broke my heart. I have to choose. A Tale of Two Bays. Which one? Cindy, because she's legal. Orienteering checkpoint E. Relish a treat made from sprinklings of wheat, but the taste of victory lies further on ahead. Seek the fire-wielding matron of the water, guarding the gem of the shell on the sea.
Oh.
I think you get that to get a recipe. A recipe. So yeah, like I was saying in the previous streams, the house has seen a lot of disuse because Regis did not get to leave once he became king. I don't think I'm gonna get the kitty side quest until I part with Iris, but I think Prompto will want to take the picture. Still, by the lighthouse. Maybe schmaybe. Or maybe not. Nothing to loot? Come on. Yeah, the kitty's the only way I can get the sky gemstone to keep upgrading my circular saw. Which, once that was fully upgraded, I gave it to Prompto and never looked back. Oh god, our outside light is doing that flickering thing again. So we have a light that shines on our house, just to keep people from being sketch. And, depending on the weather, it will flicker, and some woman actually saw it once in the early morning, and I'm talking like 4 or 5 in the morning, and called the cops thinking that we were signaling inside Morse code for help. So, thankfully, Mom and I were both up. But, yeah, we had the cops knocking on our door at like 5 in the morning. Yeah. Still in pretty good condition for being abandoned forever. Looks pretty shabby on the outside, but...
Huh?
Yeah, that happened. So anytime the light flickers, I get nervous just because I'm like, oh, no more. Ah, that is for the car. Sorry, Biggie.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Okay, well... Can't do anything else with Iris. I have to say goodbye to her. I got a picture with her in the lighthouse in my last playthrough, though. She might pop in for the picture. Again. She photobombed. I think she completely blocked out Noctis.
Thanks for the ride. It was fun.
How's the boat?
Papa's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Trouble at sea.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
An overhaul.
Don't y'all worry. Papa ain't going nowhere till the job's done. Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
We're at your disposal.
To tell the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin and Monica. Those two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
You can depend on the Crown's Guard.
Trouble is, they ain't had much luck finding a certain something by the name of Mithril. Apparently the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
Papa's down on the dock. Now, if y'all'd excuse me, I'm gonna grab my tools and ski-daddle. Got a garage to look after.
Prince Noctis! Hey! Our house is over here! Right this way!
I know I went looting through it already. Sorry, Talcott. Also, Sid, you called me to Hammerhead, so you better be at Hammerhead to give me my shit.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore called Mithril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook, there's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find Mithril inside.
About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
Yep.
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
I got some business of my own to deal with.
Sounds like he wants to fly solo for a bit. Episode Gladiolus. How long are you gonna be gone?
Gonna be long?
Not long enough for you to miss me.
Bye, Gladio. I will not be playing episode Gladiolus for a little while. For a reason. Until he comes back. Oh! Oh, my heart. She's just all smiles, and then there's Gladio and Noct just meh. Oh, that's so cute. There's so many good photos of her this time. There weren't on my first playthrough. They were all crap. Like with Iris. Oh, that's so stinking cute. I know. Chapter 7, Party of 3. To repair King Regis' old ship, Noctis and company require the rarest of ores, mithril. With only a vague clue to guide them, they head for the Empire-held ruins situated in the north of Clane. But yeah, I'll play episode Gladiolus after Gladio comes back because it's framed as him telling the story. Luna!
The waterfall cave was right around here.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Alright, why you making me drive? It's automatic right now, actually. I'm not doing shit.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal.
We're gonna see more of Core in Gladio's DLC. Iggy has to think of the plan. I think Prompto's just kind of overwhelmed with everything. Because he was incredibly starstruck when Core complimented him. And Core, he at least trained under Core. Because he had to learn how to shoot. And Noctis was the one that insisted he get Crownsguard training. Ignis, this is why you drive. Yes,
I should really get a shot of that spot before it's too late.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
I'll wait till I have Gladio to actually do the photo op. Ah, that familiar Doom soundtrack. Just that little sting. Okay, you can... Yes, I have no control now.
Great day for a walk, huh?
I didn't repaint the regalia. This is its normal color. Oh, there's a giant gaping hole where Gladio's supposed to be. That's not cool. Like the giant gaping hole in my heart. It's the light shining off of it. Because the regalia is technically black, but it appears purple and white. Okay, so I'm not actually going to move forward with the plot because it's almost time, but I want to see if I can go back and get the, side quest from Dave.
Let's go.
The regalia always looks white when you put the top up. Or the top of it does. But yeah, it's a card that normally looks like black and purple.
Think Gladio will be back anytime soon?
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
Oh.
Must be doubly cautious.
Right.
You're gonna be
No Gladio,
buttholes?
No room for error.
Get him, Boko! Get him! Good boy.
So long!
None the worse for wear.
Alright, alright. I get it. I get it, Arden. That's clearly a message from Arden saying, Don't get me wrong. I love Arden. I want to strangle him sometimes.
Wonder what Gladio's up to right now.
Meeting girls, probably.
Son of a bitch!
He's 20, he can say what he wants. Oop. Thought I was on a chocobo for a second, so it's like pressing that to run faster when it's circle.
Oh, man! My arms are killing me. Ugh.
Do I dare ask why?
You know, just been pumping some iron, getting them gains.
Yeah, I think this group's only got room for one musclehead.
Then Gladio better step aside, 'cause these guns shoot to kill.
We're here.
Yeah, I get... That is really cute, but I heard that post-game so many times I got sick of it.
Camping sucks when it rains.
There's no Gladio there to be like, just, you know, telling him to suck it up. Excuse me. Where? Attack boost, HP boost. I do want a Prompto favorite one because that's going to be more helpful. Golden Chocobo Tart. Prompto likes a lot of earlier stuff, though. I'll do that, actually. Fish sticks on sticks. Alright, we've got a little bit of a slog ahead of us next time, so I'm going to stop here. Because we can't do anything, and then it'll open back up after this. Oof. So, yeah, for those of you on YouTube, take it easy.